and 9.
Here we go, Set. Set high.
He'll go again with ball. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Another run here with Hall. He's got the first down past midfield.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's in! Breece Hall, touchdown Jets. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Let's go now.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Moving to his right. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. This one complete to Campbell. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
First down.
Cougar 19.
Sanders going to throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It leads to 2nd
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That one caught by Campbell. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Sampson. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 3.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Hall is hidden. He's lost the football. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Cowboy 80s. Come on, come on. Ready?
Toss to Sampson, running right. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He finds Judy on that one. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cleveland.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On the ground, it's Sampson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now it's Sanders. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They go play action with Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be second and long.
Brings up second down.
You got to
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, New York. Hope now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, plunk him down at the 23-yard line. On play action, Shedeur. Open man, that is Bond. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this.
Ready, set.
Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Sanders. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down. On the ground, it's Raheem Sanders. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 5. To the right side here, pass is caught, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 24-yard line.
Ready.
He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
Go. Let go.
Sanders now off the bootleg. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To throw is Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Now, Shedeur. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And that big offensive block. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Good night.
Play action now for Fields. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here we go. Go.
A give. Here's Hall. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. The number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham, there on the tackle.
That's a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
2 yards.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Fields to throw for it. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Jets first down. What a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is Hart. And he's into the end zone. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Past the 60.
Play action. It's Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's Hall. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Delta. West side zip. Delta. Alpha. Right.
Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, Scott. Get high. Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, can't. No muss, no muss. Right?
Now, Fields to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Second down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Shedeur. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
46 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a give, left side at Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Will McDonald. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
They go play action now with Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for the Browns. First down.
Now Shedeur on first down. Pass caught by Bond. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Again, it's Sanders. Backs to the open man. It's Tillman. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Sanders. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one complete to Campbell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Cleveland.
Ready.
Now, Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Good night.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down.
Yep.
First and 10
Here we go.
at the 47-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will score. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On play action, Shador. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like he just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be second down. Fields to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
18 yards on the connection. And the Jets have a first down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Jets, first down.
No mas.
First
Here we
and
go.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
By Denzel Ward.
Here we go. Up. Right.
That's quickly out to Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Delta. 331. 330. Tonight.
This a design run with Fields. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Great play design here, Mike. The formation allows them to spread the defense out from sideline to sideline. Then snap the ball into the hands of your quarterback, find some daylight, and pick up the first down.
They'll set up the screen to Hall. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 7-yard line.
Fields from the pistol. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. Flush to his right. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it, it takes away a touchdown, man. That stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
Monday. Go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll give it to Sampson. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Shedeur, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Here we go.
A run here with Paul, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Good.
Back to throw is Fields. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. Sit down.
Off we go with the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
You got a mini base. Here we go. All right.
Throwing is Fields. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
West right hit.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready, set. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here we go. On the ground, it's Sampson starting the drive. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Sampson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Sanders out to Judy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
Okay, ready?
gain of 5. First down, Cleveland.
They go play action with Sanders. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw again is Sanders. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jarvis Brownlee. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
They give to Hall. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Second and 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go. Good. 19 windy. 19 windy. Here we go. Easy.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Third and 10.
Jump. Here we go.
Working out of the gun. It's Fields. Throw over the middle. Looked in by Mitchell. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Right.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Here's third and 2.
Extend. Here we go, side.
Now Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go. 331. Tonight.
It's first down, and it's Paul. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, tonight. Turbo, tonight.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go. 319, Jets attack. Go.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Here we go. 331. Tonight.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go. Hey, Karen, Blue 58, sit down there. Read it. Tonight.
On the handoff, it's Hall running right. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Here we go, son. Up. 58, did you hear that? No muss, no muss. Right.
Fields to throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jarvis Burnley.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know